My name is Rebecca. Welcome to our all levels beach yoga class. As always, feel free to take everything I'm saying as a suggestion and listen to your own body as we move throughout our practice. Let's go ahead and begin by gently nodding our chins towards our chest, creating length and space in the back of the neck, and allowing yourself to just build this dialogue, linking your movement to your breath. Let the fingertips anchor down as you roll your shoulder blades down, lifting through your forehead towards the sky and letting your chin rest towards your chest. Deep, even breath. Slowly begin to let your ear rest towards your shoulder and across to the opposite side. Give yourself to expand into this stretch lovingly. Just letting your head comfortably rock side to side, stretching the back of the neck. Deeply breathe. Beautiful. Just creating space here in the neck, side to side. Open, reach your fingertips up overhead. Gather the palms reaching high, and then exhale, begin to lean over towards your left. Lengthen through the fingertips as you feel the side body stretch. Exhale, gathering forward, sweeping across, and reaching your left arm here, opening to the right. Slowly reaching back through center. Lengthen through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen. Reaching long, creating space. Opening side to side as you sweep across the body. Breathe. Feel this movement. Ease in the way that you're moving. Breathing deeply. Creating a practice here that nurtures your body where you're at, how you're feeling. Beautiful, side to side. Reaching through the fingertips. Slowly begin to cultivate the body to draw a circle here as you stir the spine in one direction. Imagine like you're stirring a pot or a cauldron of some delicious contents here as you allow your breath to join you in this movement. Breath guiding movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Moving slowly at your pace, finding any stiffness or stagnation and just moving, creating this breath and space, the body. Gently switch direction as you're ready. Go ahead and cross the opposite way. Lengthen the spine long and slowly begin to stir in the opposite direction. Continue to draw circles. Inhale and exhale. Give yourself permission in ways that really nurture your body here. Expanding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lengthen the spine as you reach your fingertips up overhead, folding your hands together at your heart. Slowly take a moment as you anchor your thumbs to your sternum, breathing deeply and setting your intention for your practice. Take a moment to dive into your inner wisdom as you notice a quality that you'd like to cultivate in yourself as we move throughout this practice. Breathing, feeling that connection, that union to the breath, stirring in any thoughts that cross through the mental space. Breathing and being present here. in your awareness. Inhale and exhale. Breathing deeply, connecting in, reach the palms up overhead and slowly begin to twist to your left. Lengthen through the spine, feel the rotation across your body, reach and rise, and exhale, twisting to the right. Feel the body connect as you lengthen, inhale, and exhale. Reach the fingertips back through center once again, moving towards the left, match the palms, and exhale, twisting across to the right. Feel the connection of your body, reach and rise, inhale, lift, exhale, begin to draw the knees in, bringing the toes out wide, the heels slightly in, and then slowly begin to anchor your fingertips behind you or bring your arms off to the side. Swaying your knees side to side, side to side. Inhale and exhale. Opening into the hips, into the legs. Feel the connection of your breath. Opening into these muscles here on the side of the legs. Side to side. And if you like, slowly begin to press the hips forward, opening the hips even deeper. If this mobility exercise feels good for your body, honor this, or simply continue shifting side to side, finding a sense of curiosity in your hips, how they're feeling. Beautiful, gentle movement. Move with your breath. Notice in the ways that you feel supported to move in your body today. As you're ready, we'll slowly make our way towards the top edge of our mats with the knees facing forward. Gather the arms out in front of you. Feel that strength in your core as you slowly begin to roll down all the way to the ground. Hugging your knees in towards your chest. Begin to rock side to side, side to side. Nurturing the low back here. Inhale and exhale. Take a moment. Feel that support in your body. And slowly we'll begin to stir the knees in a circle. Drawing the knees out and away from each other and back in through center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Opening space. Breathing deeply. Change direction. Really creating this support here in the low back. From here, begin to flip your feet open towards the sky, coming into happy baby stretch. Feel the feet pressing to the hands pressing to the feet as you lengthen out your spine. Maybe you begin to rock side to side or stretch and straighten into the back of the legs. Breathing deeply, inhale and exhale. Opening the legs. Bring one heel down, then the other. One heel down, then the other. Really building this dialogue as you listen to the body. As you're ready, stretch the feet up towards the sky. Slowly begin to stack your knees over your hips in a tabletop shape here with the shins and the feet parallel to the ground. Feel the connection of your core. Feel the abdominal muscles stabilizing here as you play with curling your tailbone under slightly. Feel the support of your low back on the ground. From here, invitation to expand your arms out wide, perhaps with the palms up towards the sky, and slowly begin to pendulum your knees towards the left and right. Beautiful. You can have your feet on the ground and do this, or you can have the knees in tabletop, just swaying the knees side to side with your breath, opening into the low back, feeling the strength and support in our core. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to expand into this movement in any way that feels best for your body. Reconnecting to that stability and support in your core. And then slowly begin to reach your fingertips towards your heels, setting up for bridge pose. Begin to lift the hips, a long line, lengthening the knees forward to the area in front of you. And then slowly lower down. Maintaining that lift. Continue to breathe deeply, pressing the hips up towards the sky, and then slowly lower back down. Beautiful. Feel the inner thighs wrapping in and back. And slowly make your way through to a
Maintaining the
comfortable seated
feet
position.
resting to the ground, the shoulders growing roots down to the ground. Breathe deeply as you continue to lift your hips up towards the sky. Connecting your breath. Inhale and exhale. Feel and be here. Deep, even breathing. A long line all the way from your shoulders to your knees. Deep, even breath. Slowly lower down as you're ready. And gently begin to hug your knees in towards your chest. Find a little rock and roll side to side. With the knees in towards the chest, slowly rock to one side or the other. Let your elbows and knees rest down, finding flexion in your knees, your hips, the elbows. Feel the support of the earth. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. And at your own time and pace, make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Growing roots down through the hips, reach the fingertips upward. Exhale, bow forward. Folding forward over the legs. Extend your heart forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding deeper. Shaking the head, releasing any tension in the neck. Breathe and connect. Hips resting, palms resting. Feel the energy of the body rooting down towards the earth. Feel the support in your body, letting go with each gentle exhale. Slowly begin to make your way through to a comfortable seat. Back, finding the opposite leg in front. Reach and rise, the fingertips up overhead. Reaching long. Let the arms arc down just ahead of you as you plant the palms to the earth. Lengthen through the sternum. And exhale, fold here. The opposite leg forward. Notice how this side feels. In the hip, in the low back. You might play with flexing the toes back towards your shins. Inhale and exhale. Deep, even breath. Settling in, breathing, observing any thought, feeling, desire that arises. Just simply notice. Slowly begin to inch back to an upright seat. Again, gather the palms up overhead and exhale, this time rocking forward through to hands and knees. Wiggle and sway in the spine as you adjust the knees to hips width distance apart, the palms beneath the shoulders. Find a little bit of bend in the side body as you move from side to side, wagging your hips, setting up this structure here. As we begin to send the hips back towards the heels, reach your fingertips forward. Feel the spine lengthening. Let your forehead or chin connect down to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle through the fingertips as you open your heart towards the earth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe flip the palms up towards the sky. Continuing to feel into this openness and elongation here through each connection in the vertebra. Exhale deeply. Opening, breathing, and letting go. Let the breath feel like the ocean waves, the rise and fall of each gentle breath. With each exhale, allowing your body to rest further towards the ground. Slowly begin to flip the palms, walking your hands over towards your left. Reach the fingertips to the side. Maybe you bend the left elbow as you reach further through the right arm, stretching into the obliques. Side body, maybe you stack the hands. Inhale and exhale. Reaching openness here in the side body, contracting through the left side obliques, opening into the right, the intercostal muscles and the lats, stretching across the back and side body, deep in the connection to your breath. Opening space. Slowly begin to reach your arms back through center, bow your heart towards the ground, and begin to walk your hands little by little over towards the right. Right arm reaches long, left elbow bends, stretching into your side body, creating openness here. Deeply breathe. Finding length in that left hand, support in the right. Continue to connect each even breath. Notice any difference in the sides as you open. Allow and slowly walk back through center. Gather the fingertips, reaching forward as you melt your heart to the ground. Inhale into exhale. Take a moment, feel the evenness in the sides, and slowly begin to ripple forward through to hands and knees. Take a moment to draw your knees back beneath your hips. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Feel the support of your breath here as you connect into your abdominal muscles. Feel the expansion of the breath in the full 360 here. The back body both sides after creating a bit more length and space in our ribs, in our obliques. Inhale and exhale. Feel the rise and fall of the belly with the breath. Deep, even breathing. Take a moment, tuck your toes under, begin to lift the hips all the way through to downward facing dog. Take a moment here to rise and lower through the heels as you open and stretch the calves. Release the crown of your head towards the ground. Feel the tailbone lifting and lengthening as you open here, softening through the back of the heart, pressing evenness into your hands, and slowly begin to rock forward into a plank and back to downward facing dog. Forward into plank and back into downward facing dog. With your breath, slowly lower the knees back down and slowly, gently coming into the plank shape from your knees, lower down with the elbows glued towards the ribs, coming all the way down to the earth. Lift the right leg and the left, right and left, creating some space here to comfortably rest to the ground. Rising up, coming through Cobra. Inhale, exhale. Find a few more presses here in Cobra as you press the earth away, stretching the low back. Opening into some spinal extension here, the top of the feet rooting down towards the ground as you breathe. Open. Inhale and exhale. Gentle press through the hands. Slowly walk your hips back towards your heels. Deep, even breathing. Slowly walk back to sit onto your shins. Gather the arms up overhead, heart open towards the sky. Gently interlace your fingertips behind your back or bring your hands to your low back as you again lift your heart here, coming into a back bend. Lift your sternum, lift your gaze, find this openness, sweep your arms around, coming into cat, and then drop the belly, coming into cow, and then cat, and then lift the hips up towards the sky, walking the hands back through down dog and coming into Malasana. At the back of your mat, with your elbows dropped inside your knees. You can bring your hands at your heart center with the elbows nestled inside the knees. Deep, even breathing. Breathe and let go, keeping the heart lifted forward. Finding that gentle press of elbows to knees, knees to elbows. Feeling that support in your body, that connection of your breath. Breathing into this openness here. Inhale. Exhale. Gently bring your fingertips down. Walk the hands out, walking through plank. Long line, folding the hips back, downward facing dog, and tiptoe your feet forward towards your hands, walking your way to the top of your mat. Nestle the hips here as you exhale. Allow yourself to fold, lift halfway and lengthen, and then exhale, let the whole upper half hang. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Shake out the shoulders, give a little shake or wiggle to your head, release the crown of your head, and slowly here you might let your fists rest to the creases of your elbows as you extend forward into our forward fold. Bow down, exhale, letting go. Letting the whole upper half be heavy. Keeping as much bend in the knees as you need to or choose to here. Bend the knees, reach and rise up. Inhalation, little back bend, welcome. And exhale, folding your hands together, your heart center, thumbs to sternum. Feel the feet firmly planted. Find the inner thighs wrapping in and up as you lengthen through the vertebra. Feel your connection here. Feel the strength in your body. Slowly reach the fingertips down. Roll your shoulder blades back and down, standing tall. Feel your breath as you align the spine. Sweeping the arms, left arm on top, then the right, softening the shoulders here. Exhale. As you open across the body, find the foundation of your feet to the earth. Slowly, slowly begin to create this support. Maybe you twist side to side, bending the knees here, moving energy in the body. Exhale. Exhale as you twist. Maybe you find a gentle tap here, finding this nice healthy flow, fluid in the body, fluidity with the breath. Inhale and exhale. A couple more. Slowing back through center little by little. Release the fingertips down. Strong stance, your feet to the earth. Feel the connection. Feel this vibrance, this radiance in the body as you extend the fingertips down towards the ground. Opening the heart center. Soften the shoulder blades down. Slowly sweep the palms up overhead, pointing the fingers, and exhale, chopping forward, releasing any blockages, negativity, resistance. Exhale as you fold forward, keeping this softness in the knees, a nice wide stance. Exhale as you chop. You can exhale, releasing any sound, any sigh, and lengthening back. Lifting the fingertips, open the arms wide alongside the waist, folding a hand to your heart, a hand to your belly. Let each breath draw you deeper within. Feel your breath. Feel the connection to your heartbeat. Exactly where you are is where you need to be. Connecting inward. Softly release the fingertips down. Finding your hip bones. Take your feet about hips width distance apart. So bringing a finger to each hip bone. Slowly begin to walk the feet in. Gather your palms up overhead, lift and lengthen. Exhale, swan dive forward. Planting the fingertips down, lift halfway. Exhale, flip the palms down, stepping back into plank. Knees, chest, and chin connect to the earth. Reach and rise through cobra. And exhale, folding at the hips, inverted V. Walk the feet in, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk the feet lovingly forward. Tent the fingertips as you rise up partway. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees here a bit as you rise upward through the fingertips and fold your hands together at your heart. Thumbs to sternum, release the fingertips down. Inhale and exhale, reach and rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, reach your fingertips down to the ground, lift halfway. And exhale, fold, stepping back into plank, knees, chest, and chin connect to the earth, rising upward. Exhale, fold, inverted V, downward facing dog, deep, even breath. Release the crown of your head here. Soften the shoulders, lifting the hips, elongate the spine. Before slowly bending the knees, tiptoe, step, or hop forward. Wiggle the hips, lift halfway, inhale, reaching upward. Exhale, folding your hands to your heart center. Deep, even breath. Connect within. Softly release the fingertips down. Slowly exhale, swan dive forward. Lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step back through to plank. Knees, chest, and chin connect to the earth. Slowly reach the heart upward, upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Deep, even breath. Inhale. Exhale, left leg long, reach and rise. Find that elongation, three-legged dog. Slowly with control, bring your knee towards your nose, stepping the foot forward between the palms. Runner's lunge, lengthen forward through the crown of your head. Feel that foundation, the right foot pressing back. Slowly lift, arms up overhead. Reach through the fingertips. Gathering upward. Exhale, begin to elongate. Reach forward and sweep the arms back like wings. Drop your left shoulder inside your left knee as you bow forward. Interlace the fingertips, tailbone back, crown of your head forward, maintaining that bend in the left leg. Humble warrior, maintaining this length. Maybe you look down towards your big toe. Sweep the arms back around. Softly place the palms down the inside of your front foot. And slowly begin to lift that left leg back up towards the sky. And exhale, soften down, knees, chest, and chin. Gather your heart forward. And exhale, take a pause in child's pose. Hips nestle back, fingertips reaching forward. Connecting your breath. Take a moment to pause and connect here. Slowly, slowly make your way back. We'll come up through tabletop shape. With the hands under the shoulders and the hips, over the knees. Tuck the toes under as you lift the hips, coming into downward facing dog. Reach and rise upward, coming into three-legged dog, stepping the right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, exhale, stabilizing down, let the fingertips anchor to the earth, gathering the support and strength in the lower body. Slowly begin to hinge with the upper body, gathering the fingertips up overhead. Crescent lunge. All 10 toes facing forward, hips facing forward. Reach through the fingertips and slowly begin to sweep the arms back and around. Right shoulder inside right knee. Interlace the fingertips behind your back, finding this openness and length, the support in the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, lower body steady. Feel the connection of your breath. Deep, even breath. Be here with your body. Slowly bring the palms down inside the right leg. Reach the right leg long, three-legged dog. Lift and lengthen. Feel that elongation before returning to downward facing dog. Shift and make your way through plank. Knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Gather the heart forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Soften the crown of your head down. Bend your knees here. Tiptoe step or hop the feet forward. Lift halfway. Wiggle the hips, finding space. Gather the arms. Lift your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Thumbs to sternum. Breathe. Release the fingertips down, separating the palms. Make your way into a supported, even stance with the feet, again, hips width distance apart. Slowly begin to reach the fingertips upward and exhale, swan dive forward over the legs. Slow, sweet, gentle lift halfway. Exhale, stepping back through plank, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Reach and rise. Move through vinyasa. Listen to your breath, your body. Finding this openness here, this elongation through the spine. Right leg lifts towards the sky. And exhale, sweeping that right foot forward inside the palms. Runner's lunge. Bring the palms or fists down. Twist the right hand open, coming into revolved angle. Gather your length through the fingertips. Right hand lifting towards the sky. Left hand, left foot pressing downward towards the earth. Reach and rise. Slowly, with control, transfer your weight down into your right hand as we come into extended side angle, lifting the left hand up towards the sky. Press forward into the hips. Maybe you bring your forearm to your thigh. Lengthen through the fingertips as you anchor your left pinky toe down. Maybe you sweep the tricep in line with the ear. Gather length. Inhale, exhale. Dive into the breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to lift into warrior two. Maybe you stretch up out of that right leg before slowly bending into the knee, finding that openness in the hips, that pull back and forward of the left and right hand, settling right here in the middle as you lengthen through the fingertips back and forward like you're being pulled in two opposite directions. Flip the right hand up to the sky. Reach the fingertips coming into humble warrior. Peaceful warrior, reach the fingertips. Slowly begin to spiral back around. Palms square on either side of the right foot. Right foot comes down behind the right wrist, coming into pigeon pose. Nestle the hips back as you gather your heart forward. Inhale, exhale. Slowly begin to lower down. Create the support that you need to. Maybe you tuck the left toes under, create a bit more space. Maybe you come down to your forearms to rest. Soften into your experience. Feel in your body where you feel sensation and allow yourself to bring your breath there in the sense of creating space and length with the breath. Breathe and soften. Slowly begin to lift back up as you're ready. Slowly, slowly, your forehead resting on your hands. Walk your hands back. Begin to send your hips forward, send your heart forward, opening to the side. Keeping that right knee bent, extend your left leg long. Gather the fingertips up overhead and exhale, dropping your elbow to your knee. Bringing your palm around to your low back. Open across the body. We're stretching here into our QL, our back, low back muscle here, while finding that openness in the hips. I've switched side over here, but just feel free to honor the side that you're on and know that we'll switch here on our second side, on our next go around. Just breathing deeply, finding that expression to your degree as you breathe and encourage any more depth and openness. Listening to your body, elongating each gentle breath. Breathing, go deeper. Finding this expansion and openness here. The knee bent, the leg outstretched, keeping the toes flexed up towards the sky. Be here as long as you need to. And when you're ready, we'll slowly lift up. And just take a moment to kind of sweep the leg back around the same way that we came through pigeon pose, and then pedal out the feet here in downward facing dog. Lifting the hips, find a nice length in the back. Exhale, take a pause in child's pose with the option to flip your palms up towards the sky here again. Inhale and exhale. Finding this openness, this stretch here in child's pose. connecting each loving breath, each breath lengthening. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly begin to tuck the toes under as you lift your hips up towards the sky. Coming back through downward facing dog. Connecting your breath, feeling this stretch in the back body. As you're ready, gather your left leg long, stepping the left foot forward between your hands. Runner's lunge, stabilize here with the palms or fists down. Reach the left hand fingertips coming into our twisting lunge. Extending, opening through that left hand, supporting the low back, pressing into the ball point of your right foot. Reach the fingertips towards the sky. Open and exhale, slowly flipping around into extended side angle. Left forearm to thigh or fingertips to the ground. Deep, even breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reach length through the fingertips, staying anchored down. Side body stretch, keeping that bend there in the left knee, 90 degrees. Reaching your fingertips all the way through off the tip of your ear. Slowly begin to lift up, straighten the left leg, and then slowly begin to bend into the left knee, bringing your hands at your hips, even the hips. Tuck the tailbone under slightly, and then reach the fingertips again wide in either direction. Inhale and exhale. Elongate, stretch through the fingertips as you gaze forward off the tip of your front middle finger. Reach and rise, left hand to the sky, peaceful warrior, opening into that left side body. Gather length and space deep in the connection to your breath as you spiral around. Find your palms to the earth. Lift and lower, and then slowly make your way into pigeon pose here with the left knee behind the left wrist. Gather the spaciousness that you need. Wiggle the body, finding any support that your body desires here before making your way down. Down to the ground. Exhale. Letting go. Inhale. Exhale, sinking deeper into your awareness. Breathing deeply. Deep breath in. Long breath out. As you're ready, take another deep breath. Each exhale sinking deeper towards the earth. Slowly begin to rise up as you're ready, coming back to your hands, to the ground, sending your sternum forward. Slowly begin to shift and open to the side, simply stretching out your right leg, keeping the left knee bent. Extending length, reach through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, dropping your elbow by your knee. Opening across the body, across your low back. Finding that support of your hand to your low back as you drop your elbow towards your thigh. opening into the outstretched leg and opening across the back body, low back and hips. Deeply breathe. Each breath bringing deeper calm to the body, to the mind. Listen to your body and feel what's there to be felt. Slowly emerge. Reach the fingertips long and gently begin to come out the way you came in, through pigeon pose. Come through downward facing dog, pedal out the heels, drop one heel down then the other, and finding a perhaps wide-legged child's pose with the knees drawn wide, the fingertips reaching out in front. Inhale and exhale. Coming into frog pose if you choose, turning the toes out, having the knees at 90, the ankles and the hips. Just checking in if you're a yes for more sensation, sending the hips further back. For less sensation, sending the hips slightly forward. And just finding that sweet spot there where you feel connected. You can create a pillow with your hands, letting your forehead rest on your hands, or any support with the arms as we open deeper into the hips. Releasing any tension held in the hips. Each exhale. Washing over. Slowly, sweetly letting go. Exhale here and slowly make your way back through an upright seat. Go ahead and kind of bring the knees in, toes in, knees in, toes in. You come back through child's pose and then coming around through seated. Extend the legs long and slowly make your way onto your back. As we prepare for Shavasana, give your ankles and legs a good shake. Go ahead and hug your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. Finding a bit of compression here. Taking your knee out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, and a little bit across the body. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open, twist across, find a little bit of compression again, knee to chest. And then finding the opposite side, hugging the knee in. Hugging the knee in towards your chest, taking it out to the side. And then across the body. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back in through center, then bringing the legs down to the ground. Navigating your way into Shavasana, taking any last movement that your body craves. Allow yourself to release and exhale, and making your way through to a supported resting position, perhaps on your back with your legs extended long, your palms up towards the sky. Dropping into this peace, the gentle flow of the breath, finding stillness. slowly begin to feel your awareness back to your breath. Breathing into this space of healing as you simply notice any experience without judgment. Find the sweet flow of your breath. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed our beach yoga practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.